When I die, I want to be cremated. She's planning a barbecue. And with my wife, I got no sex life either. Outside my bedroom window, they caught a peeping Tom sleeping. What a sex life. Well, my dog keeps watching me in the bedroom, wants to learn how to beg.
Some people are comedians, and some people are comedy itself. Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, no, I won't leave you, not in winter or fall. If ever I can't hit it.
No, you're very nice.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know you had such a nice
If I had the right trio, I could make it. Are you kidding?
Did you ever sing at all in your act?
Oh,
You have a nice voice.
I once sang at a merry-go-round bar.
At a merry-go-round bar.
It was very difficult, too, you know what I mean? And I was singing in the bar there, and as you're singing, the bar was moving. You know?
Why one of those?
And it was difficult with jokes, too, because you start the joke here, and the punchline is over there. So it was really tough, you know? But I was singing, I remember, and I forget the song now. I forgot the routine, too.
A man who claimed he got no respect.
When I was a kid, I got no respect at all, you know? They always made me take the family picture, and that way I wouldn't be in it.
Yet became one of the most respected figures in television history.
There's a lot of sexy girls around, I'll tell you that. Ooh, I met a sexy girl a few weeks ago. Ooh, worked in a restaurant making hamburgers. She told me she could make a big boy in 3 minutes and a boy big in 2 minutes.
Today, we're looking back at his most iconic moments on The Tonight.
Oh, I mean, help me forget Las Vegas. I'm going broke over there. I mean, Vegas, you gotta go broke. They got slot machines all over, even in supermarkets. I bought a dozen eggs, cost me $442. Nothing works out, you know. I'm still heavy, I can't lose any weight. Last week I went nuts, I tried the rice diet. Between meals, kept folding my shirts.
Show starring Johnny Carson. Rodney was a master of the one-liner.
He don't help either. He told me to run 5 miles a day for 2 weeks. I called him up, I said, Doc, I'm 70 miles from my house. He gave me sleeping pills. He told me to take them whenever I wake up.
In his 1983 appearances,
Dentist, too, another beauty. I said to him, Doc, look at my teeth, they're all getting yellow. He told me to wear a brown necktie.
he was firing jokes at machine gun pace.
I meet the wrong people, that's my trouble. Like last week, I met the Surgeon General. He offered me a cigarette.
Covering everything from his terrible childhood to his disastrous marriage.
I tell you, last week was a rough week for me last week. I saw my kid and the milkman going to a father and son dinner. My own house, I can't relax. I got no sex life. 10 years ago, my wife put me on hold.
This is where the magic happened. Whether he was tugging at his tie or complaining about his life.
What a sex life. With a dog, he's watching me in a bedroom, wants to learn how to beg. That's another one. He taught my wife to roll over and play dead. I never had any luck with animals either, you know? When I was a kid in my sandbox, the cat kept covering me up. And he didn't help either, kept taking me to the zoo. He said he was hoping my real parents would claim me.
He didn't just tell jokes. He made the host part of the act.
Today, I don't get no respect from anyone. Well, Carl Morton stole my traveler's checks. I tell you, I can't take it no more. I find out that when they use my family, make a sequel to Roots, they want to call it Fertilizer.
These clips show exactly why Johnny Carson couldn't keep a straight face.
Circus. Oh. It's a bad deal, though. I got to bring my own net, you know. But it's always a pleasure to be here. I mean, people are nice, so you treat me right, you know. I did another talk show. I got no respect at all. I mean, it was my turn to sit down. They wouldn't move over. Rough days, Johnny, rough days.
Bad times,
Some days I start drinking early, I'll tell you that. Oh, boy, the other night in Las Vegas, I'll tell you, I got loaded on what I'm doing. I played dice, I lost $1,000. I got even, though. I stole 400 sweet and lows. But drinking's bad, Johnny, I tell you. It's not good. I got to watch my health. That's what's important, health, Johnny,
Health is everything.
Health. I mean, I'm getting old. I'm not a kid anymore. I know I'm getting old. In Vegas, I played a slot machine. 3 prunes came up. Oh, I'm getting old. I can't get girls anymore. You kidding?
Tough, huh?
Now, at my age, you become a hookee.
Times change, but Rodney's persona never did.
It's tough to get girls, tough, I tell you, John. The best thing to be is bisexual. Then you got a shot at everybody. Bad shape, bad shape. Yeah. Drinking, eating, terrible to me. Yeah. And when the other day I had a fight with a midget, he put me out of commission. Wow. Yeah, he ran through my legs, throwing punches. Can't trust doctors either. They're all mixed up. You
really
kidding?
Think so, huh?
My proctologist used to be a photographer.
Yeah.
Hey, he took x-rays, told me to bend over and say cheese.
By his final appearance in 1992, he had become a comedy icon.
My friend, Dr. Vinny Boom Bots.
Vinny
He's not
Boom
mixed
Bots,
up.
how is he?
Oh, he's okay, he's fine.
How is the good doctor?
He's not mixed up at all. He knows what he's doing every minute. He's busy writing.
Is he doing some new book, is he?
Oh, a new book just came out, a big book, Johnny. Love story.
Love story.
All about a girl who had a wild romance with an architect.
What's it called?
The book is entitled She Fell in Love with His High-Rise. Too deep. Anyway, now, love is important, Johnny. Blind dates are no good. Oh, blind dates are
You have
terrible.
trouble with blind dates?
Oh,
do you?
I had one blind date. The girl showed up. She had pigtails under her arms.
Under her arm.
Yet he still walked onto that stage with the same no-respect attitude that made the world fall in love with him.
Girls, though, you can't believe him. You can't believe him.
of course not.
I was with one girl. She said, I don't do this normally. I said, it's all right. I'm a little weird myself, you know. You got to have the right woman, boy. That's the answer.
important.
The right woman.
One right
You make
woman.
love to the right woman, Johnny. It's beautiful, beautiful. I mean, the last time I made love to my wife, it was ridiculous. Nothing was happening. I looked at her. I said, what's the matter? Can't you think of anyone either? Sex. No
That's
more
enough,
sex,
yeah.
okay? I'll tell you, all you hear is sex. With sex, I had it up to here.
Yeah.
Not lately, though, you know?
Rodney Dangerfield taught us that if you can't laugh at your own problems,
Well, it's nice to know things are going just well
Things
for
are
you.
going
haven't you?
really as mixed up as ever, you know,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Always good to see you.
It was always a pleasure to be here.
You going to stay out in California for a while, or do you go right back now?
I go right back. I got a lift in a pickup truck back to the airport.
Go right
and I
to
go
the
right
airport.
back there, and I go right back, and I work tonight and do a show there tonight, too.
You
And,
have to work in Las Vegas tonight.
yeah, I'm working there tonight. I could plan to go back there and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, it's always good to see you.
Pleasure to be here.
Okay. Nice to have you here.
nobody else will.
Nothing went right. I bought a Japanese car. I turned on the radio. I don't understand a word they're saying. Nothing comes easy. Well, the other night I went to kiss my daughter goodnight. She told me she had a headache. She's full of smart answers, you know. I told her, wait after you get married, then you have sex. She said, then what are you waiting for? I looked, since my kid girls never went for me, you know. I was making love to one girl. She started to cry. I said to her, you'll hate yourself in the morning. She said, no, I hate myself now. You kid, I know I'm ugly. I stuck my head out the window, got arrested for mooning.
He turned insecurity into a multi-million-dollar career.
Kid, I had plenty of pimples, too. One day I fell asleep in the library. I woke up, a blind man was reading my face. In my life, things happen to me you wouldn't believe. Well, it's a weird feeling me standing in a men's room. You see your home phone number on the wall. But my wife, she don't help either, you know. I bought her a toy poodle. She almost killed it trying to put batteries in it. It drives me nuts. I took up skydiving. She bought me a parachute that opens on impact.
And left us with a lifetime of laughs.
The wildest sexual fantasy. She told me if I got my own apartment. Hey, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. Being me. Well, yesterday for 2 hours, a guy followed me with a pooper scooper. Respect from anyone. Well, I bought some rat poison. The girl asked me, shall I wrap it up? You're going to eat it here. Take with nothing. I can't take it no more. What do you say we bust up this joint, huh? My sex life is nothing. My wife cut me down to once a month. Oh, I'm lucky. 2 guys I know she cut out completely. You kidding? She had a mirror put in over our bed. Yeah, she told me she likes to watch herself laugh. Last night she told me she wants to have sex in the back seat of the car and she wants me to drive. Nah, I tell you what, girls, I'm never lucky. Johnny, never. You know that.
Yeah, I
Because I went
know.
out and bought an inflatable girl. I got her pregnant.
Ah.
A sexy guy. I know I'm not sexy. You kidding? Well, this morning when I put on my underwear, I could hear the Fruit of the Loom guys giggling.
Always been that way, huh?
Never get girls, never
Yeah.
get girls. Had a blind date last week, didn't work out either, you know.
Oh.
I mean, I've seen fat girls. This girl was ridiculous.
Fat, huh?
She was so fat, when she went jogging, she left a trail of potholes. I mean, she was
Bad girl. Yeah.
fat girl. Oh, when she graduated high school, her picture was continued on the next page.
I didn't know that.
She was a fat girl.
That's a large girl. Big girl.
This girl was fat and ugly. Who was she?
And ugly, too,
Ooh,
huh?
ugly. Ooh. How ugly? She was so ugly. I mean, she goes to the bank, they turn off the cameras. I mean, this girl was an ugly girl. I'm telling you.
Ugly girl.
Forget
Not
it, will
pretty.
you?
Not pretty.
No, I got a couple of kids. They're not ugly, though. I'll tell you, I got good-looking kids.
Good kids,
You
huh?
met my kids in Vegas. Remember that,
That's
Johnny?
right.
Good-looking kids.
Yes,
oh, thank God my wife cheats on me, you know. I'll tell you. When they have sex, they're scared, you know. Ooh, the first time I had sex, I was scared. Who was I scared? I was all alone.
Any life, is it?
Are you kidding, Johnny? It's tough to be funny when you're coming off drugs, I'll tell you that, boy. Just one.
Did you?
Just one.
Once,
I didn't know what I was doing. I was on cocaine, you know. Oh, yeah. On cocaine, you don't know what you're doing. You kidding? I was in a restaurant. I tried to snort the sugar off my cornflakes. I don't know what I was doing there. Now, drugs are bad. They're bad for your health. You know that. Very bad. The health's important to your health.
How is your health?
Are you kidding? I'm not a kid. I'm getting old. Are you kidding? I'm at the age now, if I pass a surgical supply store, I go in and browse. I don't listen to my doctor. That's my trouble. You know my doctor. Dr. Vinny Boom Botts. That's
right.
my doctor.
How is he?
Listen to him. He's fine. He's on vacation over in Sicily, you know.
Yeah?
Now, I don't listen to him. And he told me to get plenty of liquids and a lot of rest. I drank till I passed out, you know? Last night,
Really?
Johnny. Ooh, I got loaded last night. I drank so much last night, Johnny, a mosquito bit me that it flew into a wall, you know. I can keep you drinking, too, boy. Show business. What a racket. You kidding? They don't know what you go through in show business, boy. Show business. You know, Johnny, sometimes I think back of all the women I had to sleep with to get where I got, you know? Business. You kidding? Well, look at you, Johnny. All the years you've been in show business, right? Ended up with a desk job. I mean, you know... I don't know what else to say.
He moved in with us. Has an electronic pacemaker. Every time he sneezes, the garage door opens. I saw my dentist, too, last week, another beauty. I said to him, Doc, look at my teeth. They're all getting yellow. He told me to wear a brown necktie. I'll tell you, last week was a rough week for me. I broke up my psychiatrist, too. He told me I'm going crazy. I said to him, if you don't mind, I'd like a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly, too. And then he told me to lay on the couch, face down. I tell you, on Halloween, that's when I know I'm ugly. I open the front door, kids give me candy. And girls, they don't like my looks either. Well, the other day, a girl was driving a one-way street. I yelled out, one way. She yelled back, no way. I don't know. I tell you, since I'm a kid, nobody wants me around, you know? I mean, the time I asked my old man, how can I get my kite in the air? He told me to run off a cliff. He did a lot of things, my old man. Oh, once on my birthday, he gave me a dartboard with automatic return. And my mother, dog, that's another one. He taught my wife to roll over and play dead. Now, I'll tell you, my life, when she makes love to me, there's always a reason for it. One night, she used me to time an egg. Kinds of people there.
Yeah.
But this last week, a guy rotated my tires from my car to his. But there's always problems, though. You kidding? My block is a beautiful children's zoo, you know? Last week, 4 kids escaped. I mean, always problems. Kids are bad today, Johnny. They're bad today, Johnny. I tell you, my kid, my kid, too, full of smart answers, you know? Well, the other day I said to him, I says, you're young, you don't have it upstairs. He told me I was old, I don't have it downstairs. Drive you nuts, Johnny, you know?
Yeah.
The other night I went into a place, I asked the bartender for a double. He brought out some guy who looked like me. That's the whole thing.
That's right.
I can't relax for Christ. That's the whole problem. You kidding? My friend, the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boom Botts, he knows how to relax.
I was going to ask you about him. I thought his name would come up.
He's doing fine. He's glad you brought it up, too.
Yeah.
He's doing fine, you know. Doing fine. He's busy, you know. His new book just came out.
He has a new book?
Big book. All about hamburgers.
About hamburgers?
Hamburgers, yeah. The book's entitled, She Was in Love with a Quarter Pounder Until She Tried the Whopper. It's a very good
A funny book, doesn't it? Yeah.
All about hamburgers, yes, read, boy. Well, I'll tell you, Johnny, I count my blessings.
Do you really?
I count my blessings, you know.
That's
You know, I'm doing okay today. Show business, I was broke for years, you know. I never had any money. I couldn't buy nothing. I used to go to orgies to eat the grapes. Are you kidding? I had no money at all. No money at all. My whole life, I never got a break with anything. You kidding? With me, nothing comes easy, nothing. Well, last week, my gay uncle died. Left me all his dresses. Don't get a break with nothing, Johnny.
Hasn't been a good year, has it?
I never had any luck with girls either. You kidding?
Really?
Never had any luck with it. By the time I was 16 years old, I had sex once and VD twice. Never had any. Got girls, never.
Really?
My friends didn't know, though. I fooled them, you know. I used to go to drive-in movies alone and do push-ups in the back seat of my car. You know? Here and there, but nothing, you know. Nothing. Well, one time I took out a real fat girl. Ooh, was she fat?
Big girl.
Fat out there. She was so fat, I mean, during sex, guys asked directions. You know what I mean?
That's a big girl. Big girl.
Big girl. Fat as no guy. I lose some weight myself,
Yeah.
Johnny. It's awful. It's the whole thing today. Look thin, you know?
Yeah.
I found out the best way to look thin. You hang out with fat people. It's the only way, I'm telling you, you know? It's healthy, thin, and health. That's what's health. We didn't come to health yet.
Right.
That's right. Health is important, you know? And I'm getting old. I'm not a kid anymore, you know that? We all get old. I'm at the age now, I tell you, I'm envious of a stiff wind, you know? I'm getting very old. You know,
of course,
tough.
you got to take him on the road, you know.
I've been more depressed than ever lately, too,
Are you
Johnny.
depressed?
Very depressed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, laugh it up, will you? I'm very depressed. No, I'm very depressed. It's worse than ever. This depression,
Yeah, go ahead.
it's like a heaviness on top of me, Johnny.
yeah?
It's always there, this heaviness, always right on top of me, you know? Other guys get up in the morning, a new day, up and at 'em. I wake up, the heaviness is waiting for me nights, you know? And sometimes I even talk to it. And I say, hi, heaviness. And the heaviness looks back at me, today you're gonna get it good, you know? You'll be drinking early today. And I don't want to drink because I'm a bad drinker, I'll tell you that, Johnny. When I drink the next day, I got to do two things. I got to try and locate my car, and I got to bring back the car I took. I mean, I'm a bad drinker. Yeah, sure.
Of course I do.
Of course you do. I know a lot of my bed. I don't know. Bring on the next guy. I don't know what I do. I told my wife she was lousy in bed. She went out. She got a second opinion. I tell you, with my wife, our relationship is always on and off. Every time I get on, she tells me to get off. And I tell you, the trouble with me is, I'm not a good-looking guy. When I open the front door on Halloween, kids give me candy. Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. I asked the bartender to make me a zombie, told me God beat him to it. All right. You know when you're ugly, all right. I stuck my head out the window, got arrested for mooning. I mean, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. No respect at all. It's not easy. You kidding? Why, I called up AT&T. They won't take me back.
Nobody ever knows when you're going to end. You just, when you feel the mood, you stop.
Funny guy, you know.
Well, so are you. How you been? Good to see you again.
I'm going along. Yeah, a long time, I know. Well, I don't want to overdo my welcome, you know. I've been knocking around, you know.
Now, do you consider yourself now a stand-up comedian or a big movie star?
I don't know what I am. I'm still trying to find the right woman. Are you kidding?
Really?
Love. I'm looking for love is tough, Johnny.
Yeah.
Tough to find the right woman. You kidding?
Yeah.
And love. What is love? Love is an extension of light. And lust? Lust is an extension. No, it's tough to find a woman, Johnny. It's tough. I'm lonely. You have
lonely guy, huh?
Oh, you have no idea how lonely I am. How lonely? I'm so lonely. The other day in traffic, a guy gave me the finger, and I enjoyed it.
A lonely guy. Yeah.
It's tough to find a woman, Johnny. It's
It is,
tough,
huh?
you know?
Yeah.
Got to get a woman you can trust. Trust is the whole thing.
You betcha.
I was going one girl for a while. I trusted her. She let me down.
Oh?
Well, what happened was, you know, she ran away with my best friend.
Oh.
Now I got no dog.
Life is not easy.
It's not easy, Johnny. Not easy at all. You kidding? Love. But I'll tell you one thing. With girls, I can hold my own.
Really?
Which is usually what they tell me to do. Johnny, I'll tell you the truth. I got no sex life. I'm
Really?
getting old. Are you kidding? And when I say it's down 40 degrees, I'm not talking about the weather, you know.
Things are that bad.
It's all over, Johnny. I got no sex. I went to a nude beach. They told me to park in a handicap section. Old. I walked into a sperm bank. They thought it was a holdup. I mean, when you get older,
Yeah.
your body falls apart. Part of your body collapses. You get older. Your body deteriorates.
Yeah.
Like right now, Johnny, in my body, I have one bone less than I had 20 years ago.